everyone, Jan here from Active Dales, and today I've got one of our short targeted workouts which is great for toning and strengthening the upper part of the body, especially into the arms today. I am going to be using some small dumbbells today, or you could use water bottles, or even just some tins out the kitchen cupboard will be absolutely perfect. Of course, if you don't want to use anything, it's absolutely fine. You're still going to get a really good workout. We're also going to get the heart rate up as well, which is great for our fitness. So let's get warmed up then with our heel to toe movement. I want you to really think about the core, pulling the tummy in nice and tight. Introduce a roll of the shoulders backwards for me. Last two. One, and change direction. Two, one. Take that into a march for me now, so raising the knees up. Pulling those hands up towards the shoulders with a bicep curl movement. So as always, it's just really important just to do that short warm up, just to make sure that we've increased the blood flow around the body and increased that heart rate. So now we're just going to introduce an arm movement. So arms are coming across in front of the body, taking the elbows back behind. So you can do this as a march, or you could just start to put a little bounce into that movement. Just going to get that heart rate up a little more. So hands across, open the chest as we go back. For 3, 2, 1. Take the arms above the head now. So reaching nice and tall, and then as we come down, squeeze those shoulder blades as we bring those arms down. Get tummy in nice and tight. That's that little hop, or you can take it down into that march. For 3, 2, 1. Take it alternating elbow to knee. So a little twist coming into it through the waist. So pull that tummy in tight. Keep that going for me. For 3, 2, 1. Back into a march or a little jog on the spot. So we start to feel that heart rate's going up a little bit more now. For 3, 2, 1. Finally, we're just going to do our step and reaches now. So reaching nice and high, arm above the head, little tap out. And then we're going to get into the main part of our circuit. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're going to need to grab your weighted objects for me if you're wanting to use them. So I'm just going to set my timer up. Okay, so first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to bend your knees for me, leaning forward slightly, tuck your elbows into the side. We're going to focus on a tricep kickback movement. So you're not lifting your arms up and down, your arms are up into your sides, and then you're just pushing your arms so you're straightening them behind. With or without the resistance, make sure that you squeeze your biceps as you take your arms back. So keep those elbows tucked in. They're not coming out to the side at all. You need to super glue them to your sides for me. So keep them all super glued in. We've got 3, 2, 1. This time hold them up. Place your palms of the hands up towards the ceiling, or the sky for me. And we're doing a little pulse here. So we're just holding it up. So the elbows are tucked in, and we're just doing a little pulse movement. I'll stay side on. Little bend in the knees here. So we're just leaning forward slightly. So keeping those up. For 3, 2, 1. This time, still triceps. Arms come above the head now. And we were doing an overhead press. So the elbows are kept into the side of your head. So they're not sticking out to the side. So again, super glue those elbows in. Little bend in the knees for me. We've got 10 seconds. That's all. So keep going for me. So we're nearly there. For 3, 2, 1. Pop those down for me. Take it into a march or a jog. A little bit of cardio. Loosen up those arms. 10 seconds. Keep going. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. So all we're going to do is we're going to repeat that. So all those 3 exercises are really for those bingo wings, back part of the arms there. You're also going to get some shoulders into it. So if you pick up your weighted objects again, so whether it's the dumbbells or obviously water bottles or even some tins. So down we go for a kickback first. So tummy's in nice and tight, looking down towards the floor, keeping that upper arm, like I say, nice and straight into the side. So it's not going up and down at all. We're just up and then we're pushing back. So keep those elbows tucked in. So these hands are going straight out behind us. Keep them tucked in for me. Squeeze for 3, 2, 1. This time, just turn your hands so they're facing, the palms are facing up. You keep your arms nice and straight for me, and it is that little pulse movement. So again, the arms are tucked into the sides, and you are just pulsing up. So keep that going. If you need to stop, you need to drop your weighted objects, pop them down for me. We've got 3, 2, 1. This time they came up above the head. Stick those elbows in, and we're doing an overhead press. So keep the tummies in nice and tight. Little bend in your knees for me, just to protect the back. Keep those elbows in. Think of those triceps, those bingo wings. Keep squeezing. So a straightening and then a bend behind the head. Straighten and bend. We've only got 3, 2, 1. And relax. Place the weighted objects down, go into a jog or a walk for me. So high knees march into the jog. You've only got 5 seconds. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. So second set of exercises, we're going to be down on the mat for this time. So first one is walking plank. So either on your knees, in a box, down, down, up, up, leaning forwards a little bit, or up onto your toes for me. Are we ready? Let's go. So down, forearms, back, up. Forearms go down, and then back, hands below the shoulders. Trying to keep the hips stable, head neutral, looking towards the floor. If you need to be on your knees, take it down to the knees for me. We're changing in 3, 2, 1. Press up. So either box, a little bit further forwards, or on to your feet. We're into press up movement. So tummy's in, nice and tight. Head neutral, looking towards the mat or the floor. Elbows go out to the side, lowering that chest down for me. So if you're on your knees or in that box, keep it going for me. We've got 5 seconds here, then we change the movement. Okay, now you're either going to stay on your knees to do the shoulder taps, or up onto your toes, tapping the shoulders. Hips nice and stable, so it's that shoulder tap. Isometric contraction for those arms, so we're really toning and tightening them. Keep going, you've only got 10 seconds for me. For 3, 2, 1. Stay there, hands below the shoulders, and either out into jacks or take it into a walk out. So, pull the tummies in nice and tight. Keep going. You've only got 3, 2, 1, and relax. So that was your first first round, we've got one more round of them to go. So think about how that felt, as if you need to choose an easier or a harder option. So, first one's our walking plank. You need to push up using the opposite arm that you did to last time. So let's go. So, opposite arm to push up on for me. Either on your toes, down on your knees, or even bringing it back into a little bit more of a box position. So whichever position is best for you. Keep those hips nice and stable, hands rooted below the shoulders, abdominals pulled in, nice and tight. For 2, 1, down, press up for me. So on a box, a little bit easier, coming a bit further forward, or again, up onto your toes for me. So find that one that's comfortable for you. I'm slipping off my mat today. So abdominals pulled in nice and tight. Arms going out to the side, nose down towards the floor. Keep that head neutral for me. Okay, last one. Back up, shoulder tap. So bringing those hands up, tap on the shoulders. So keep the hips stable, abdominals pulled in tight. Hands planted below your shoulders for me. Less than 10 seconds. Keep it going. We've got 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Plank jacks for me. Keep it going. If you need to take it into a walk, take it into a step out. 5 seconds. 2, 1. And relax. Great work. Coming back up. Okay, you're going to need your weighted objects again for our last little circuit. So these are our last ones then to do. One round of it. So first of all, we'll side on, and we're going to step, and we're going to jab the arm. So jabbing, out in front. So a little step. If you just wanted to stand and keep a foot out, then you just keep a leg out. It's a bit more cardio here. Keeping this other hand up towards your chin. Keep it going. Keep working. For 3, 2, 1. Change the legs over. So keep your resting arm up. So we're still working here. Nice punch out. So we're jabbing into someone there. 20 seconds. Keep that going. Little step. Keep the cardio in here. Abdominals in tight. Come on, we can do this. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Little bend in your knees. Your arms go up for me. What we're doing, little arm raises up and down. Trying to keep the hands at shoulder height. Should really starting to burn into those arms and shoulders. Turn the hands so they face inwards. Squeeze. Tighten the arms. Squeeze the bust for me. Keep it going. 5 more seconds here. Turn. Hands facing backwards, last 15. Try and keep those arms up if you can. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep going for me. For 3, 2, 1. And relax. Take it into a march. So loosening up. Relaxing those arms down. Little shake for them. So you should really feel that all across the arms, the shoulders, into the chest and into the back. So another 10 seconds and then we will just stretch it out. For 3, 2, 1. Let me just quickly stop the timer. Okay, first of all then, we're bending the legs. Pushing those arms away. So head just down slightly. Pushing those hands away. Stretching all across the upper part of the back and the shoulders. Tummy in nice and tight. Relax, take those hands behind. Slightly away from the body, open up the chest. So trying to bring the shoulder blades down and together. And relaxing. Triceps one arm above the head. Other hand either coming across the top or just pushing back gently. And changing the arms over for me. Still maintaining that little bend in the knees just to support the back. And relax, and we'll shape to those arms. Legs, let's just stretch the hamstrings, one foot in front of the other, slight bend in the back leg. So weight is going backwards. And change the legs over for me. Opposite leg, the front leg stays straight, our weight goes into our back leg. Relax quads, bring one foot up behind, slight bend in your supporting leg, keep your hips forward, knee going straight down towards the floor. And relaxing, changing over. And relax, calf stretch, one foot in front of the other, body weight comes forward, so our back leg is straight, heel planted into the floor. And then changing those legs over, so leaning in. And relax, let's shape the legs, let's shape the arms. Squat down, deep breath for me. Reach really, really nice and tall. And breathe out. One more, breathe in. Stretch nice and tall. And then back out. Excellent, give yourselves a round of applause. Hope you enjoyed that upper body workout. And I'll see you again soon. Take care.